Hello, everyone.
Pelican mouth.
And welcome.
Size for put baby into nap. Inside, very soft and comfort.
Welcome to Pelican Mouth. Welcome to this not so subathon marathon, where we are still going to have we are still going to be having a grand old time here. Bingo! Even though we're not going to be doing this uncapped, but we're starting off with a cabbage. I think a cabbage is a great start to a subathon. If you think so. I'm not gonna take a bite into it because I feel like this is kind of hard. So I'm gonna be peeling it off leaf by leaf and eating it that way. If we get to 200 subs, which they've done which they've gotten pretty far during the pregame here. It's gonna go well. I need to move my keyboard because cabbage maintains a lot of moisture. Excuse me. This is my breakfast. If we hit 200, not only will we eat another vegetable at the end of this marathon. Bingo! 200 for this segment, rather. I will also reveal what that vegetable is beforehand. It honestly tastes like broccoli. Bingo! Ah! We had 100 gift sub bomb before, and now we got a 50 gift sub bomb. So thank you all so much for that. Let me see if I can scroll through that. Let me see. Yeah, Mysterious Green Thunder, thank you for the 100 gifted tier 1 subs. Oh. Bingo! Resubs also count towards this too. God, how close are we? I think we're 3 away. Bingo! We are 2 away. I'd like to mention that I appreciate it. Do you hear the crunch of the cabbage? Bingo! There we go. Bingo! I've been recording this segment for 3 minutes. If you are watching this YouTube, then we got there in 3 minutes. I have no idea how much this I'm gonna get through. I'll eat as much as I can before I, start feeling sick. If you type in ! schedule in the chat, you can see the schedule and, the incentives that go along with it. However, the subs only go towards, the active segment. So I encourage you all to pace yourselves. I want to wait for the counter to roll over to 200 before I say what the vegetable is that I'm going to be consuming. Actually, I could make this a stretch goal. God damn it! Well, it rolled over. It rolled over and then some. Okay. The next one I'm gonna eat is a beet. We'll be eating that at the end of the marathon. However, one beet is not very large. So, If we hit 250 subs during this segment, I will eat 2 beets. If we hit 300 subs this segment, I will eat 3 beets. They have a lot of sugar? Good, they'll taste good then. They have a lot of sugar. Is it more sugar than a soda? Because I drink like 5 of those a day. One thing I do know about beets is that they tend to make people scared because it turns their poo red.
Bingo! Bingo! Bingo!
Makes people think they're bleeding. I'm gonna try to take just a bite into this and see what happens.
Bingo!
I thought it was gonna be a lot harder.
Bingo!
You can see my dental. The lights are so bright on this thing. You can see like my dental imprint in there a little bit.
Bingo!
This might be faster. Thank you all so much for the subs and everything. Why is there spiciness? It actually tastes better eating it this way.
Bingo!
No, Google, I know what I looked for. Hang on. I'm trying to take us to church.
Bingo!
Give me my cabbage. Trying to remember who posted this particular thing I'm looking for. Found it.
Cabbages. 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 Cabbages.
I'll link what I'm watching here. It's Alec and Haley Dog's Leica eating a cabbage. Cabbages. 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 How about you want some cabbage? I tried before, but I'll try it again. Hey, bud, you want some cabbage? He took it, but he's probably just gonna leave it on the ground. There he is. You trying to eat your cabbage, boy? Do you like your cabbage? Hang on a second. There we go. That's how I wanted it to go. Oh, whoops. Cabbages. He's still really trying to eat that cabbage. Well, segments will have the VTuber in it? That's detailed in the schedule. That should update soon to be a 250 mark. I'm spilling beans all over the floor. Beans, leaves. Cabbage beans. Bingo! Always kills me when it takes forever to update. Think your VTuber would help across multi-dimensional fights? Maybe. I would rate this better than the eggplant, but worse than the turnip. This is probably a 0.75 on the turnip scale.
Bingo!
Spice doing the turnip? No. Although, the farther I get into the center, the stranger the taste is. Like, it's a very, like, obviously because it's made out of cabbage, but the closer to the center I get to this, the outer leaves in the cabbage taste like broccoli. But now I'm starting to get, like, the actual cabbage flavor. Like, it tastes like a very mild coleslaw. Did I wash it? Yes. Coleslaw is made from cabbage. Is the entire subathon Tom eating of vegetables? I would not survive. But if we get to 250 subs, I'll eat a second beet. I'm already eating one beet. I could be eating more. And it's actual beets, not like those super beet supplements that are advertised to old people. A lot of people eat cucumbers raw, though. It might be weirder if I just cook the cucumber. Beets always remind me of that one, what's his name? Dylan Hollis short, where he makes the beet cake. Baking soda? But where's the acid? Oh, the beets! And it turned out well. I guess like chocolate is really good at disguising things, but beets are also very high in sugar. I want to try making that. It sounds like a really good idea. This is the summer theme from Harvest Moon 64. Although maybe I should go with spring, because I think it's when you grow cabbages in that game. Why the cabbage? Because ever since I became the turnip king, I've made it a habit to make sub goals where I eat raw vegetables. The days of running down to the ranch to give Anna a cob of corn so she'll marry me.
Bingo!
Or showing Karen my dog over and over again so she'll marry me. Fun fact, you can get a divorce in that game, and if you do, all the women disappear, except for one instance of an invisible Maria, who is behind. If you talk to the desk at the library, then she talks to you about saying like, "Welcome to the library." Mm-hmm. If you get a divorce, then all the marryable women in town disappear. Planning to eat the whole head of cabbage? I'm gonna try. It's 14 minutes till the next segment. I'm already getting pretty full. This is the smallest cabbage I could find. It was 2 pounds. I don't think I can eat 2 pounds of vegetables. What game am I playing today? Several, including starting off with a World of Light Nuzlocke. I bought a cabbage before to do this incentive, and it was 3 pounds. I don't know how close I am to the core of this cabbage. Sunday, I have to change the schedule. Or Saturday, I have to change the schedule because I will not be able to do the manatee playtime or the Hitman segment then, because I'm going to be participating in a D&D campaign. We will be back after that D&D campaign is over for the last Mario Party segment. And then we'll pick up on Sunday with the Manatee Playtime segment and Hitman. So I just have to change that. There'll be a break in the stream. What are you getting rid of Sunday? The marathon is over on Sunday. What's next, a pumpkin? No, a beet. Potentially 2 beets if we get 26 more subs. Beets are not that big either, so it'll be fast. Especially compared to this. Love that crunch. This is the new toast.
Give us your cash!
You hear me, Stephen George? Time just worked 14 hours overnight. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Would watch the stream if I could, but hey, I hope to get some. Hope you get some cabbage flavor subs. Heck, I think I hear something. Is it? No, it can't be. Are those bingos? Uh-oh.
Bingo!
There we go.
Bingo!
I'm eating 2 beets!
Bingo!
Sleep well, Septile, and thank you. What do you mean, kidney stones ahoy?
Bingo!
Some of these I have to make note of because how ridiculous they are. Bell Buddy, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to beat off. Long live the Turnip King. May no vegetable be too far from him. I can't believe y'all are out here making me Google how many beets does it take to get kidney stones. Are you in danger of kidney stones if you love beets? The oxalates found in beets can increase your uric acid levels, meaning too many can lead to gout. To avoid this, stick to no more than half cup a serving of beets per day. Here's the thing, though. I'm eating 3 beets in one sitting, then probably never eating beets again.
Bingo!
Gout, otherwise referred to as the rich man's disease, because, only, like, it was usually caused by, like, high-end foods, in those days. Well, buddy, gift to get tier 1 sub to beat the cheeks.
Bingo!
Bell Bunny at it again. Gift to get tier 1 sub to Daddy Beats. And ham can cause gout.
Bingo!
Darknin Magic with the gifted tier 1 sub to My Cabbages. Subtile with the gifted sub to Beats. And Cheese Hammer with the gifted sub to Beat My Meat.
Bingo!
ANC looking for the 65 months, or sorry, 77 months of tier 1. Good lord. 7 minutes left to this segment. Okay, I'm not gonna try and cause a panic here, first off. You get gout from, like, eating, like, an exorbitant amount of, like, seafood, ham, and alcohol. Gout speed run. Good lord.
Bingo!
God damn it. Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Beats by Dre.
Bingo!
like, I'm looking into, like, this, I'm trying to look into, like, this, like, beats thing. And everything that comes up. Bingo! Everything that comes up is, oh, this is actually serendipitous. We're coming to the end of the thing and the music ended. Everything that comes up for like, eating a certain amount of beets in a day is, like, eating, like, a certain amount of beets per day over a long period of time. I don't think eating 3 beets in one day is gonna kill me. Anyway, Septile gifting a tier 1 sub to Gout. Bingo! Septile gifting a tier 1 sub to Beats for the Soul, and Weird X with the gifted tier with the tier 1 sub. I think we're like what, 14, 15 away from me eating the 3rd beat. Oh, that was a tier 1 for 6 months. Thank you, Weird X. Or Word X. Bingo! Fellow Bunny with the tier 1 sub for Beatdown. So, there we go. I'm eating 3 beets. Man, out of context, that is a weird sentence, Word X. Tom, can I see your poop afterwards? Bingo! Poppy Bro Cedar, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1, gifting a tier 1 sub to let the beat drop. Whew. I think I've done about all I could with getting through this cabbage. It was okay. Better than the eggplant, worse than the turnip. Subs do not roll over to the next segment. Okay. 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 Thank you for watching me eat as much of this cabbage as I could stomach. When we get back, I'm gonna load up Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And we're gonna do a World of Light Nuzlocke. For as long as possible, or until I lose all my characters, or you guys make me lose all my characters. And it's got one of the most cringeworthy sub goals out there, where I rewatch my old stuff again. Oh no. Anyway, thank you so much for watching me eat a cabbage, and we'll be right back.